when you see a woman that has flesh, you'll be shaking. You begin to shake. Hey, where will I start? Let me tell you. Knacking a woman that has flesh, that is thick ladies, that is what I mean, is actually a very, very big job. Oh yes, it is a big job, but at the end, you are going to enjoy it. Hello guys, welcome back again in today's amazing, beautiful video. Guys, how are you all doing today? I hope you all are doing great. So guys, today I am here to teach you or to tell you best ways to knack a woman that is very thick, meaning that a thick lady. Yeah, so if your spec is thick, your spec is woman that has, flesh and all that, and maybe in the past you have witnessed that once there's something like that, but then due to your, should I say, your own experience on how to knack a thick lady, you just lost that one. Okay, or maybe something just something just happened a long run, and you both misunderstood yourself, and everybody just went on their ways. Right now in this video, I am here to tell you that knacking a very thick woman is a plus enjoyment, and it's something that every man out there who has interest in knacking a thick lady, or maybe who their wife are thick or whatever, what you need to do in order to make her to enjoy what knacking. Now the reason why I said knacking a thick lady is actually a big job is this: most of these thick ladies, some of them are not flexible. Let me just say 45% of ladies who are thick, it just only 45% are flexible, while the rest are not what flexible. And you never can tell which one are flexible. All of these things, all of these ladies, they are all beautiful ladies. You like them thick, you like them bold, you like their skin and everything good and fine. Now, do you have the strength? That is the question I want to ask yourself. Do you have the strength? That is number one. Number two, do you know how and where you can press the button and everything will start rolling in? Do you know? That is why you are in this class. Number one, if you must knack a thick lady in order for her to enjoy the knacking, you must have the stamina. Number one. Number two, you must have a very big joystick. Like, you don't dare a thick lady with tiny something that look like a stick or a toothbrush. You don't do that. Let me tell you, naturally thick ladies like something very bigger. They always advocate, they always emphasize on knacking a guy that has bigger joystick. So if you're a guy, your spec is thick lady, there's something that you need to check on yourself. If you have a bigger joystick, yes, you can knack a thick lady. If you have a stronger joystick, you can satisfy a thick lady. And if your stamina is within 10 minutes to 55 minutes, you can actually make it very, very sweet and romantic in knacking a thick lady. But if your spec is thick lady and you don't have all of these things that I just mentioned, my guy, that is something that you can always do. I will tell you that at the end of this teaching. Now, once you have gotten a thick lady, be it your wife or whoever, the best knacking way in which you can use to satisfy a thick lady is what? Through the dagging method. There is no two ways about it. Anybody deceiving you to knack a thick lady through missionary, if you are knacking a lady through missionary, you are just making a mistake, because you are not going to be eating that apple, that seed that is inside the honey pot. Like, it will be as if you are just knacking the wall that surround her what? Her honey pot, but the main place, you will not even reach it. And trust me, when your joystick is not reaching the main place inside the honey pot, it is a wahala, it is a trouble. But in that one day, if you keep on doing like that, she will get angry. Some of them will not even wear themselves, they'll just say, I'm tired. And that I am tired is not ordinary. It's I'm tired of like, Mokem, I don't even know what you're doing there. You're just playing as if me and you are is here to play. So knacking a thick lady is a chore. You must have all of this that I just mentioned, and you must learn how to knack from the back. Now, one thing about thick ladies is this: thick ladies don't actually pour water quick. You know why? Because every part of their honey pot is being surrounded by what? Flesh. But once they begin to pour water, oh my God, once the thick lady begin to pour water, the water will full. In fact, it will full a full painter of buckets. Yes, like they don't stop pouring water so easily once they started pouring water. But then them pouring it very fast, or let's say just 5 minutes or 10 minutes initiate interest, it is not possible. For a thick lady to pour water very quick, you must do a whole lot of job, meaning that you must start playing with her lips. That is number one. And this playing of a lips, you must have to be very gentle and soft. When I mean soft, it's not something that you just put and you just keep it permanent. It's something that you have to, when you plug, you remove, you plug, you remove. Do you understand what I mean by you plug, you remove? You must have to take your time in doing the mouth job. That is number one. Number two, you see the two oranges seated on her chest. Hey, if you must get her very quick, if you must get her to to pour water that will make her to even open her honey pot to knock you, is you must have to start touching the two oranges from the back. Like when you go from the back, it's from the back. You understand? You cannot just direct contact. No, you must have to from the back. You understand? As if you are doing press up. From press off, you begin to wind your hand down. Okay, now do not go straight. You start again from your press up at the back. Begin to do like this. Understand? Now reach this place, go back again as if you're doing massage. Gradually, you are actually going in. Gradually, you are actually bringing down your hands. That is how you keep on doing it. It's a time, like you literally spend your time. It's something that you have to bring out your time. If not, a thick lady pouring water within 5 to 10 minutes, initiated interest of knacking, it is not possible unless you must have to put in your work. And that's why that's the reason why I am teaching you this. And you must be able to do all of this thing from the back. You don't hold a thick lady from the front like this, direct corner, no, from the back. That's where she'll be feeling everything concerning feeling. Now, when you are holding her from the back, make sure that your joystick is rising. That is the problem I'm having. That is the problem I'm having. You cannot begin to indicate interest when your joystick is flat. Like if your joystick is flat and you are holding a thick lady from the back, how will she feel you? She will not even feel you. So holding her from the back when your joystick is standing gidigba is another extra bonus. But because you know why? Thick ladies are easily moved. Their body is easily moved by what? By a thick joystick. When they have the feeling that you have a thick joystick, they are easily moved, especially when you are holding them from the back. Like when you are holding them from the back like this and your joystick is ringing bell on their back. Guys, you want to scatter her brain. You want to scatter her brain entirely. Yes, that is the best thing to do. You don't hold a thick lady, direct contact, face me, I face you. If not, you're going to spend the whole of 15 minutes in talking, doing math work and everything, and yet nothing. When you finally enter, you find that she will just be pouring just little water. But when you do all of this thing that I just said, trust me, before you know it, you will see her water coming out as if you just open a tap. That is how it is with thick ladies. And once a thick lady begins to pour water, it is very difficult for her water to just dry up. Meaning that if you did not knock until her water dry up, she will never be satisfied. If she did not knock until she squats, her water would never, she will never be satisfied. That is another beautiful, reason why I like about thick ladies. Do you understand? But you see all of these slim girls, anyways, I'm going to come for them on my next video. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. When I mean, if you subscribe, you get my notification. But if you don't subscribe, you will not get it. And if you do not share my video, you will not get my notification. And if you do not like the video, you will not get my notification whenever I upload method about slim ladies and any other ones. That is how it is. So knacking a thick lady is very good. Once they begin to pour water, they pour it extremely without stopping. Now, one thing about them is this: inside the honey pot is full of meat. Oh my god, it's full of fresh, plumpy and yummy. Like you're gonna be stewing the juice, coming as if you are opening odara. That is how it is with thick ladies. Do you understand? Everything inside the honey pot is very fleshy, very smooth, and very big. They have big honey pots. When I mean big, that is why they always go for something that is very bigger. So they always go for something that will satisfy them. You understand? So that is how it is, guys. I am here to say the truth, and thank God I'm successfully telling you one thing about thick ladies, if they are your spec. Okay, so on my next video I will tell you about slim and tall girls, things that you should know about them. Okay, now we have a product for men. For example, you fall into the category of guys that love thick ladies, but you don't have what it takes to knack a thick lady. Guys, I am going to make you call me Odogu Mrs. Call me Odogu Mrs. I go carry your Odogu. I will revamp them. Just tell me how you want it to be revamped, and I will give you that service that will help you to revamp your Odogu, to make it to be bigger and longer, in case you don't fall into the category of people that has obunga bigger odogu and you like carrying thick ladies. Hey, you don't need to embarrass yourself in the middle of knacking when you're knacking a thick lady. I mean, you have to get all that she need in order to satisfy her and always make her happy. Satisfaction is the deal of all the knacking. That is what matters. Now, if you have a thicker joystick and a longer joystick and it is not getting stronger, you're not having your erection, hey, come to me. I have something that I can give to you. If you don't have any health issue, but hey, if you have any health issue that has led to that, such as prostate related issue, high BP, diabetes, pie, ulcer, waist pain, all of those things, I have an Obunga natural herbal remedy, herbal products that you can use to correct yourself in a herbal way without having any side effect. Now, they do not underestimate the power of my words. Waist flusher, men waist flusher, targets any nyama around your waist. It flushes out. You're gonna see what will be pooping out from your poo. That is how it is. And once you have done pooping it and you don't have sugar, you don't have high BP and diabetes, trust me, your orichacha, which is your dogu, will be working perfectly well. That is how it's been made. Okay, so guys, I'm going to end this video here. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Also like my video. If you want to get any of this product being delivered to you at the comfort of your Zoom, if you are outside Nigeria, you're going to send me a WhatsApp message on +234 9059 825779 +234 9059 825779. Guys, we are active on WhatsApp. Please do not call. Send me a WhatsApp message and we will reply you. Okay, see you guys on my next episode. You have a wonderful and lovely day. I love you all. Remain blessed. Bye.